Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of economics. Have you ever wondered why certain products fly off the shelves while others gather dust? Or why prices seem to change all the time? Well, it all comes down to a fundamental concept in economics: demand. So, if you're ready to unlock the secrets of demand, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we're about to embark on an enlightening journey through the world of economics. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone you think might find it helpful. Demand, in economics, refers to the quantity of a good or service that consumers are willing and able to purchase at various prices during a specific period of time. It represents the desire and ability of consumers to buy a particular product or service at different price points. A demand curve is a graphical representation of the relationship between the price of a good or service and the quantity of that good or service that consumers are willing and able to purchase at different price levels, holding all other factors constant. In other words, it shows how the quantity demanded of a product changes in response to changes in its price. The demand curve typically slopes downward from left to right, indicating an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. This means that as the price of a product decreases, consumers are generally willing to buy more of it, and as the price increases, they are willing to buy less. Let's see what happens to demand when price changes. When the price falls of the product falls itself from P to P1, there is a rise in the quantity demanded from Q to Q1. When price falls, quantity demanded increases. This is known as expansion in demand. Now, when the price increases from P to P1, there is a fall in the quantity demanded from Q to Q1. When the prices rise, quantity demanded falls. This is known as contraction in demand. Changes in price will cause the demand points to move along the curve. However, there are several other factors which will cause the demand curve to shift to left or right. If there is an increase in demand, it will shift the demand curve to right, and a decrease in demand will shift the curve left, as shown in the diagram. The determinants of demand are the factors or variables that influence the quantity of a good or service that consumers are willing and able to purchase at various prices. Some of the determinants apart from price are as follows. Disposable income. It is the income that is left after deductions of taxes and social security charges. When the disposable income increases, this will shift the demand curve to right. It is important to note that when there is a positive relationship between income and demand, those products are referred to as normal goods. Examples of normal goods are organic foods, expensive electronics. But for some products there is a negative relationship, and those products are referred to as inferior goods. Examples for inferior goods are instant noodles, store-bought frozen goods. When the income increases, buyers would prefer buying more expensive alternatives. Changes in the price of related products. Substitutes. The demand for a good can be influenced by the prices of substitute goods. If the price of a substitute, a product that can replace another, rises, demand for the original good may increase. Example: when the price of butter increases, the demand for margarine will increase. Complements. Complementary goods are typically consumed together. If the price of one complementary good rises, example the price of coffee, it may decrease the demand for the other complementary good, example, coffee creamer. Consumer expectations. Consumer expectations about future prices, income, or other economic conditions can impact current demand. For example, if consumers expect the price of a product to increase in the future, they may buy more of it now. Population and demographics. Changes in the size and demographics of the population can affect demand. A growing population or shifts in demographics, such as an aging population, can lead to changes in demand for certain products and services. Advertising and marketing. Effective advertising and marketing campaigns can influence consumer perceptions and preferences, ultimately impacting demand for a product. Seasonal and weather effects. Some goods have seasonal demand patterns influenced by factors like weather conditions. For example, demand for winter coats tends to be higher in colder months. These determinants of demand are interrelated, and changes in one factor can lead to shifts in the demand curve. Economists study these determinants to understand and predict how changes in the market and consumer behavior will affect the demand for various goods and services. Thanks for watching, and remember, knowledge is power. Keep exploring, keep learning, and until next time, stay curious.